Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Malescu and I am the owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida, specializing in business, corporate and US immigration. We can assist you with all your immigration needs regardless of where you are currently located or where you plan to go in the United States. Today we are going to speak about new US visa interview policy changes for 2025 and what you need to know about the new policy, given that it affects a wide range of non-immigrant visas. But before we get started, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell button or the subscribe button. So starting on September 2nd, 2025, the US Department of State has announced a new policy regarding the US visa interview, specifically changes to the visa interview waiver policy, requiring most non-immigrant visa applicants to appear in person for an interview at the US consulates. The key changes to the US visa interview policy are: 1. Mandatory in-person interview at US consulates. Basically, the interview waiver policy that many of you were able to take advantage of, where you can apply for a US visa renewal by mail, has largely been rolled back. This means that starting September 2nd, 2025, those of you who are applying for non-immigrant visas will be required to attend an in-person interview at the US consulate, and this will apply to a wide range of non-immigrant visas, including the E1 visa, E2 visa, E3 visa, L1 visa, H1B visas, H2B visas, O1s, and other visas. This will also apply to those of you who are repeat applicants who have a clean history and have applied for renewals with a visa waiver before. So even though you will have otherwise been able to qualify for a visa waiver and apply by mail under the old policy, starting on September 2nd, 2025, you will be able to apply, but you will have to attend an in-person interview at the US consulate, even if you are renewing and you have a clean history and you are a repeat applicant. And 2, age-based exemptions have been removed. This means that starting on September 2nd, 2025, all applicants for non-immigrant visas at US consulates will be required to attend in-person interview regardless of their age. This means that even those of you who are under 14 years old or over 79 years old will still be required to attend an in-person interview under the new policy starting September 2nd, 2025. Limited waiver eligibility remains for: 1. B1, B2 visa renewals. So those of you who are applying to renew a full validity B1, B2 visa or a border crossing card, you can qualify for an interview waiver and be able to apply by mail without attending an in-person interview at the US consulate if you meet the following criteria. 1. You are applying to renew your B1, B2 visa or border crossing card within 12 months of the prior visa expiration date. 2. You are at least 18 years of age at the time your prior visa was issued. 3. You do not have prior refusals, or if you had a prior refusal, you were able to overcome it or you obtained a waiver. And finally, 4, you are applying for the renewal in your country of nationality or residence. And 2, diplomatic and official visas. So interview waiver remains available for those applying in the following categories: A1 and A2, G1, G2, G3, G4, C3, NATO 1 through NATO 6, and TECRO E1, and any other visas that are diplomatic or official. And finally, keep in mind that consular officers retain the right to request an in-person interview on a case-by-case basis, regardless of the interview waiver eligibility. So even though you may qualify for an interview waiver, a consular officer can still request that you appear for an in-person interview at the US consulate. This is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. We will see you soon. Bye.